Welcome back, everybody. Well, today we're going to give you an update on Billy the Wonder Tractor. After spending a couple of well-deserved weeks in weed therapy, he's ready to go under the wrench for his surgery. A few weeks ago, his front-wheel drive stopped working, started giving me a clicking sound, so we're going to check the front-wheel drive shaft and see if we can determine where the error is, the problem. We do have these two couplers. Hopefully one of those two couplers is bad. That would be the cheapest problem, the least expensive to repair. We do also have the output shaft from the transmission to the front wheel drive. I hope to God that's not bad. If it is, I'll have to split the tractor, tear apart the transmission, and just to replace that. And then there's this housing, which isn't going to be a problem. It's simply a housing to cover the drive shaft to keep dirt out of it. So we've got Billy up in his operating position, up in the stirrups, you might say. And we pulled out his shaft, well, his drive shaft, that is. And the couplers and the outside housing. Let's take a look at these couplers. You'll notice the one on the right has good splines in it, and the one on the left, one side of it's stripped out. So that's our problem right there. Let's take a look in here and see what we've got. Thank goodness this is the shaft from the transmission. It's still good. The splines are still predominant and not worn. But here's the end that's stripped. This is the pinion gear going into the front differential. It looks pretty bad, but actually if I slide the coupler onto it, the new coupler, it grabs pretty good. So I'm going to fill it with some Loctite 660 and hope that'll beef up the threads a little bit. I need a few more years out of it. So here's the shaft all cleaned up and reassembled. We have these slip collars that slide in and out. There's a drift pin that you got to hammer through the slip collar to hold it in place. But even put new seals on it. Nothing but the best for my tractor. A couple of rubber O-rings and he's good for another season. Here's the shaft assembled and installed. That's the transmission end. No, that's the transmission end. So it seals up nicely. Drive shaft is inside there with the couplers hammered into place. And that's the differential. It's the front end. So we'll let the bandages stay on for a few days. We'll peel them off and then take old Billy the Wonder Tractor out for a test drive. Hope it works. Normally I run him in four-wheel drive all the time up here because we are on dirt, but I think I'll back off and only use four-wheel drive when I need to. No sense in wearing them out before I'm done. Anyhow, Billy's gone through his surgery and is going to be okay. See ya!